your character, Alexis, I mean, it's almost like the reverse of the father-daughter relationship. There's a lot of times where we see her really be the father figure to Castle. Are we going to see more of that this season, or are we going to sort of see the flip back to the father-daughter relationship?
I think we're going to see more of it, actually, because I think, especially since Alexis has been gone to Princeton, she's grown up a lot more because she's seen a lot more, and she hasn't had her father to rely on. So she's going to be a little more clingy, I think, about him, getting in the dangerous positions and stuff. But at the same time, I think she's going to become more of a parent.
Well, we also saw Alexis sort of show an interest in police work this season. She was helping Beckett out with some things, a little internship there. Are we going to sort of see you get more involved with the kind of the weekly crime stuff as well?
We're definitely going to see Alexis get more involved, and I think she's really going to become interested in Lainey's position as medical examiner. So we might see her in the morgue a little bit more, and maybe even getting into some alchemy. So I'm excited.
A little Nancy Drew?
Better than Nancy Drew. Better than Nancy Drew, but I think more like the Goonies. I think she's going to end up getting a little group of friends. Like, remember that episode when the locksmith was there, like the guy who was really good at getting locks undone? I think that it'd be really cool if we could bring him back, and he actually is teaching Alexis how to do stuff like that just because she's interested, and maybe Alexis gets pulled in because they accuse her of breaking and entering when actually she was doing that. So I have my own little ideas that I'm always emailing Andrew Marlowe about. So we'll see what happens.
I love the dynamic between you and Martha and Castle. Could you talk a little bit about that relationship and the relationship between you and Martha?
I think that, especially from season 1 to now season 3, Alexis and Martha's relationship has really grown. They really depend on each other now because they don't know if their dad is going to come through the door, because he's getting into more dangerous positions, and they're going to find a way to be with him more, if that's driving him around. One of them is always going to be with him at all times. You'll see. It's going to be some really interesting, inventive ways that they find their way to sneak into his new world.